Hello. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. There we go. Hi. So for today, I'm gonna just draw some handy stuff. But of course, we're gonna make it at least a bit of, PG rating. We're gonna try to get some PG rating here. Okay. But it will be the same as before. I'm gonna be talking about processes and shit. Alright. I'm gonna scroll down the chat for a bit. It's a bit too big. There you go. Alright. Let's get. Oh shit, I forgot my script. I wish you could pin to top. Can you do that with Windows? No. No, you can't. Oh. Okay. We start with a G pen would be nice. I usually just reduce the opacity. But for sending it for clients, it's better off with just the normal one. Alright. Okay, so always good to start off with a establishing scene. We're just gonna make that some rough layouts. So what I want to do is this forest scene, right? So this character is coming from an opening, right? And there's going to be a big reveal on the next panel of this character as she walks down the path towards the forest. So right now I'm just roughing it out, make sure I'm sorta okay with the composition. You're gonna mix things with comics. It has to deliver the intent a bit clearly because it's a static. It's still a static image, right? But you have to have this illusion of movement in time, progressing through the panels, between the panels. I think it's one of the hardest things to learn in trying to make comics. So, but once you get the hang of it, it becomes like instinct, like ultra instinct. Oh yeah, I forgot. Share this. Oh, sorry. Alright. I think that's done. It's gonna be mostly a test stream. It's not gonna be like a solid stream. Hi Egg Waffle and Cake Club Gaming. This is a different VR software. It's not the one I used earlier in the test. This is more of the one from Steam. Yeah, I'm just drawing this figure. Make sure that the portions are correct and there's enough detail to it. She has this big ass axe that I designed her. Oh, let me bring up the design. That's one thing. How do I do that without exposing other stuff? Oh yeah, this one. That's our main character for tonight. And she's gonna be killing some slimes. Alright, let's get back to it. So, for making names, you usually think about not the details, but the composition and how you fit the panels in. So, in maybe basic poses, sure. At least, especially if you're working with the client, you should the layers, the initial layers, should be at least readable for them to gauge what is happening with the panels within the panels. So right now, this is just a dark figure that's walking towards the camera. So on the next panel, I'll have her revealed in a nice big panel next. Ang ganda ng Eggy. Ang ganda ng track. Yeah, it's a bit wonky with VR VDraw, but it's okay. I mean, I saw there's some. You could do the same things with VR Draw, and you have more options there. But this one also has some options, which is nice. But I'm still on the fence whether I'm gonna use this one or VDraw. I think the VDraw has more fun mechanic in there, but it's a bit wonky. And I could do some shit like I could dance here. Let me show you. I'ma be what? I could do shit like that. Oh no, I'm clipping. I need to adjust this screen. There you go. A bit more to the side. Oh no, you're gonna see the entire software, but it's fine. I could bind these to a shortcut, but I have no idea how to. I'm a dab. I'm a good dab. I'm a dab to that. Where's the okay? And I could also do some. Oh shit. This yeah, so oh there's I made the scene. I'm gonna read that. There you go. It's so much fun fucking with the software. So yeah, yeah, I've been playing around with this. And I could still do some head tracking while he's dancing like that, but it's barely registering because he has his own motions. Okay, let's stop. Oh yeah, man. Oh shit, here we go again. So yeah, I've been having fun setting this up. Uh, barely slept. Oh yeah, yeah, meron may okay, let me revert this back. Scenes, okay, and then so I could also use this as a there's a shortcut for this. Pero parang di like my 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 webcam doesn't pick up my eyebrows, like it doesn't move. So I don't know what's up with that. It's mostly I could blink and it could track my lips. So that's about that. So yeah, but I'll fuck with the software a bit more. Okay, let's get back to it. Yeah, pwede siyang bigyan ng facial expression habang nagsasayaw. So I'm gonna make more trees fading into the slope, like it recedes towards the horizon because she's a bit up somewhere in the mountain. It's like something like that. So there's like a clearing within this path, and she is hiking technically. Okay, so we're gonna make the reveal panel on the next panel. reveal. We're gonna make the reveal on the next panel. So it's gonna be around this, but I want her to occupy this much space because I want her figure to register really good. So if this is the head, her hips is around here, right? So we're gonna just do that. So at this point, you don't need to be clean. You just need to be. You could erase stuff as long as it's readable. It's fine. You need to be on the nose here, the dot. So I'm gonna make her a bit of a sassy pose. So the way you do that is you make the lines of the shoulders, the waist, and the hips kind of alternating like that. So it's 1, 2, and then 3, something like that. So I'm gonna make her carry her axe by her shoulders. or battle axe. So you could make some, you know, marks that details the form of what you're trying to draw, and it's gonna help you along the way so that you don't have to think about those later. So just making her a bit strong, like a strong introduction. I also want to show her, because it's a H manga, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta make it some things pop more than usual. So this cross here, this cross here, so then her axe is somewhere here. I'm not gonna draw the entire thing. This goes underneath that, and then some of the axe will show here. Then it's gonna be another panel on the sides, which is fine. So we're gonna draw her breasts. Then we're gonna add more stuff here and there. And I'm gonna add, just a indication of her fingers. So her hand is hanging down. It's not gonna be tense because the pole of the axe is resting on her shoulders and her forearms is preventing it from falling down. You know how cool people would carry sticks, long sticks, something like that. Alright, then I'm gonna try and add more stuff here. Maybe the other hand, she's just walking with her clenched fist, and then I could add so let's see, on the script, so that's a bit of monologue here going on, and then so there's gonna be some monologue here, and then at the last panel she will see some slimes, baby slimes, the cute ones. Some pourings. So yeah, that's how I usually lay out. So it goes from the reading goes from here, go here, and then here, and then it goes down here. So that's how I usually plan out my pages. So the reading order is of course important, and some are really good at it. Like it's one of their like masteries, like one of their masters. You could really have a good sense of time going through the page, and it's an art form within itself. Eggy waffle. Tentacle is life. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. I wonder if I could add some JoJo effects here. That would be nice. Because you could import like custom stuff, like PNG, GIFs. So maybe I could add those. Maybe. So I've been trying to figure out the software for at least 2 days now, which is nice. And I'm still there's still a lot to learn, especially if I need to make my own assets. This is the model I have is it is a modified version of the default one the software has. So the shirt I made that myself from the default hoodie, and I just added my hair, swiggity hair. Oh, it doesn't really have much turn on the head. It's mostly like that. It's having a hard time. You know what I'm afraid about? Like if I took a break, because it uses facial scanning, right? It recognizes the face and then it tries to track it. What I'm afraid of is if I took a break and I leave the avatar alone and then it started moving, it means the camera pick up a face while I'm not here, which is kind of fucked. Lady, may kaya pa lang ulit, idol po kita mag-drawing. Hi, lady. Apple lang, okay lang, apple ka lang. It sounds so wrong. It shouldn't sound like that. It shouldn't sound like that. I mean, you're always welcome to my stream. Love, love. So, where were we? Oh yeah, ghosts. We were talking about ghosts, right? So yeah, that's one of my fears. Si Melody yan. Yeah. I accidentally called her Melody earlier when I was testing the software. Because I was thinking of Project Melody, that's why. She's one of the first adult Vtuber. So now we're gonna think next. We're gonna think of something. Hold on. Okay. Here she. I want to have a close up of her face here, like she's thinking about something in her head. So that usually initiates a close up or a mid shot. But more often not, for this purpose, we're gonna go with a headshot. So, just a quick layout. We're gonna add more details to it before we proceed to the next page. But at this point, I'm trying to break down the process to a more manageable parts or chunks. Project Melody nga ba? Amazing avatar, good job. Thanks. Ariga, thanks. Sayang hindi mo nabutan yung pinasaya ko siya kanina eh. He was dancing. Mamaya, pag once I take a break, I'm gonna dance with the guy. The smiling guy. So yeah, I'll be dancing there. So dapat naka-prepare ata siya sa scene. Though I don't know how to link it to OBS like that. Like if I use a certain scene, Nani Ghost. I was saying na if I left my room to take a break, right? And since this has face tracking and no one's here, I was afraid it's gonna start moving because the camera pick up the face while no one is here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking while I'm doing the face tracking stuff. Scaring my self to shit. Ghost of Tsushima. I haven't played that yet. I'm planning to play that once I bought it. Once I got the money. Medyo inamag na yung PS4 namin dito eh. Yeah. Gusto ko yung sayaw. Ayos. Well, yeah, in a bit, I'm gonna take a break. Around, maybe... Huwag kang mag-ghost kasi. Oy, hindi ako nang-ghost. I always try to reply. And I consider people that I talk to are valuable people that deserves to be to maintain a good communication with. That's what I say. It's always the matter of relationships, any type of relationships. So at this point on this last panel, she would get she would start to notice the slimes. Haha, don't mind us. How can I not mind you? Wait lang. How I'm naglalag yung. How come I can't see the thing? Oh, hindi siya nag-scroll. Okay. I have to ilang tao ba valuable sa'yo? Mga 69. I tried to wake. It didn't work. It didn't work. Why can't I wink on command? It's always like if I close my eyes, both of my eyes would blink. But it has an automatic blink, so it does that naturally. Mamaya ako na lang ayusin. 64 plus 5, it's 69. Yeah. The horrors. The horrors. The trauma. So yeah, at this point... Oh. Hold on. My rival, yeah, my rival friend messaged me. He asked me what game I was playing on Steam because the software is actually launched from Steam, and he asked me what was I doing, and he confirmed if I was an anime girl now, and I said yes. Abangan mo na yung sarili mo sa highlights namin. Yay! I mean, I'm not sure what you're gonna pick, but I haven't really, I don't know. I kind of forgot what I said. Hope those are good stuff. Hello, Shushi. Hello. I'm anime now. Lady, ngayon ko lang napansin yung hoodie ng Avatar. Yeah. It's from One Punch Man. Kinda copied his hoodie. And on the back side, okay, sige na nga, since you're all here, oops. Yeah. Ketsu Oppai. So maybe we could dance for a while since I'm just talking here. Aww. Oh, hold up. I forgot to remove it. Oh, I should try adding some emotions here. Maybe, yan. Para ano, cramping. Galit. Ay, hindi ko na alis. Hi, Kero. Gawa ka na sa'yo. Cramping yan. Kasama ako dati sa XP Jensen. Where was the... Okay, I forgot the script. Okay. I could probably zoom in. Zoom in. There you go. There you fucking go. Yan. This fucking... There we go. That's me. And I could still talk. You could see me talk while I dance. That's cool. That's fine. Oh, where did I put my... Oh, it's here. Let me just put it up here. Okay. Oh, wait lang. Bakit naka-overlay yung chat? Wait lang. I'm gonna fix that. I should be on top of it. Like that. There you go. Alright, back to the drawing board. So I'm gonna be exhausted while I dance and draw at the same time. I don't know how that's possible, but I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be a world record. So at this point, in this last panel, she's gonna saw some slimes. Now we'll change the orientation from the camera pointing towards her to an over-the-shoulder shot, because it's right there. So it's gonna be yeah. So it's gonna be like that shot. It's gonna face over the shoulder, and then that's gonna be the slimes down the road. And of course I have to include the trees. That is also a part of the thing. Make sure you're aware of, like, if you're gonna design, if you're gonna write or illustrate a comic, you need to be aware where you put your characters in. So when you turn the camera, you know what is going to be shown in the background. So yeah, it's one of the things that you have to know, or at least try to emulate. So now we're gonna draw some slimes, just chilling. Some baby slimes. And then it's gonna be like that. We don't have to draw them cute for now. It's just a placeholder. Tent with tentacles. The mama one has the tentacles. Ano pa lang dinadrawing mo, lady? May para naman may sense. I'm drawing some hentai manga. Just so you know. That's what the H stands for in the description. It's hentai. Henty. But of course, we're not gonna be drawing the explicit stuff. We're just gonna draw the basic construction of the pages, which could apply to any form of manga or comics. So yeah. So we're gonna save that. So we have this basic idea of the page. And now what would I do is try to add some details to it. without being too bogged down. Yeah, because he's my I still track my own mouth. Yeah, he probably hates me now. What I've gotten myself into, he says. So now I'm gonna just add some details here, but not too much. Just enough so that they can be identified. So right now I'm just adding some features on the face without really focusing on them. Just adding some stuff. Parang mga video sa karaoke. Oo. Yung ano yun? Hindi auto jam eh. Dance something. I forgot what game it is. Pero after siya ng auto jam, ibay natin yung facial expressions. Eh, malungkot na siya. Yep. Hello. So yeah. What's her hair again? Oh, I forgot to turn that off. I wonder how can I easily manage these stuff. I hope there's like a shortcut. So I'm gonna show this. Is that gonna be shown on screen? I don't think so. Let me double check. With oh. Okay, it doesn't show. It's just okay. Alright, so now we're gonna add this girl. Which I've been saying for the last 5 minutes. I'm having too much fun with the model. It's kind of distracting me from actually doing some work. Kahit akong don't know. Yeah, pasayo ng mulong ko. Yeah, he's tired. And he's gonna be dancing for 6 hours, so. So right now, just adding some features for the character, which is not really you don't need to be fastidious about it. You just need to be a little bit more representative of what you're actually trying to make. So you also need to clean up a bit. So erase, stuff that, the scratchy sketch lines. You could erase most of that. Because at this point, you're trying to be a bit more precise with what you want to draw. So this is the shoulder palette. This is her armpits. I'm gonna draw some pussy armpits here, which would be nice. So I'm gonna make her breast a bit bigger. Like that. Like this. And then follow up with the arms here. It's so weird since my chat doesn't like give me a good feedback of stuff. So right now we're just adding the hair maybe. So what I'll do is, because it's kind of tedious going back and forth like that, so I might just have her here, like somewhere here. I don't use this panel, so I'm just gonna put her there so that she's readily available, like that. There you go, much better. She has this, she's a bit muscular. So it will take a bit more of muscles. Just reforming her breast, making sure they're quite equal in size. Then the back muscle would go to it should go like that, but it's not gonna show the entire thing. Post this. Supposed to be like this. We're gonna add her groin area and some love handles, and then her hips. And we're gonna add some of her costume. All right. Then we're gonna add some hands. Gonna draw the other hand. She has this glove. It's kind of a gauntlet type of deal. And I'm gonna add those in. Some brazier here. Bracers. And some of the hands here. She has this open finger glove, so I'm gonna draw some of that. The hand's a bit short, so I have to adjust that. You need to notice those things too, so that it doesn't fuck you over once you start, progressing towards the pages. So the entire forearm is around here, around the rib cage. The hand's a bit small, but I could fix it. Like that. Alright, on the other hand, she doesn't have a gauntlet. She have a linen wrap and a bracer. That's about it. With some fur. Can you not make his face sad now? Okay, fine. I'm gonna revert him back to normal. Go here. Oh. Oh, that's because of me. Okay. Because I'm tilting towards. Alright. I'm back to normal. Oh, I gotta shrink my body down. There you go. Yep, the motion tracking still works, so it's fine. Kilos up pa nga kaya. So now we're gonna draw some tits. Nice. Not really. She's clothed. She's fully clothed here. I'm gonna draw her some abs, some indication of it. I picked up this eyelashes style from Pochan. Kind of like how he draws eyelashes. So I'm adapting that to my style. Oh, it's gonna be one way to draw eyelashes for me. Because before I would just, let the brush fill the eyelashes, which works. I still use that, but I will be giving my eyelashes a bit more volume this time. Now make her neck a bit slender. It's a bit too manly. And then I'm gonna add the scar on her right cheek. Alright. And then I'm gonna have some fur doing around here. And here. Something like that. And that's about it. So we're gonna make our close-up here. I'll be able to finish this tonight, but I'm gonna do a few pages and then I wonder if I'm gonna continue the stream after that. But yeah, this is also a stress test to see how long I could run the software without it freaking out on me, since I'm also streaming on multiple platforms, if I don't get disconnected. So yeah. So just drawing the contour of her face. A bit of a three-quarter view, but almost a profile view. You could barely see the other side of her face here. But I'll show some of her cheeks and a bit of her lips here. So the lips will overlap that cheeks area, the other cheek. What's the worst interaction with another human you had in 2020? I don't like interacting with humans in general. But not really. I mean, most of my interactions in 2020 are nice ones. As weird as that sounds. They're nice. Since we don't meet a lot, I kind of went out only for a good reason. So yeah, I know you're telling me a joke, and I'm taking it too seriously. But yeah, 2020 is it's a decent year because I've been doing what everyone is doing in that year for a long time. So it's kind of meh for me. Not much change, that means. But, it's kind of hard. Yeah, it's hard for everyone. But yeah, most of my interactions are nice. So at this point, her face looks like there's a shift in style. So I'm gonna radio that back in to the style that I was using before. That, so the eyelashes, then like that, some of the eyelashes. So I don't like that she looks like a bit weird here. There you go. Just twist that. Ha, joke daw. Mukha ka daw kasing joke. Ha, baby. Baby. If we play COD mobile again, I will shoot you right in the head. Even if there's no friendly fire there, even 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 if there is no friendly fire there, I will shoot you in the head. Ano nauna, itlog or manok? Well, technically, the protein that needs to form the egg came from the chicken. So you can't have an egg without a chicken. But evolution, if you're talking about evolution, the chicken came from an egg that wasn't a chicken, that was laid by something that is not a chicken. That's your answer. The chicken came from an egg whose parents were not chickens. Can you believe that? So the egg came first. Because the mutation happens inside of it. And once it comes out, it's already a chicken. So that came first. But the parent is not a chicken. Yeah, you can also have a check with an egg without the chicken. I'm now craving for chicken. Yeah, we actually have some broiled roasted chicken downstairs. I haven't eaten yet, so you're making me hungry, baby. I do miss chicken from Jollibee though. I kind of like the taste of that. And KFC. Any chicken would do. So right now I'm adding more hair. Just making sure that she looks kind of the same. You know what I'm saying? Kind of the same. In all of the panels. But not necessarily like on point. Just barely enough. So there's continuity, which is important. Hindi niyo napansin yung tanong ko kay Ines. Ano ba yung tanong mo? Hold up, hold up, hold up. What's your worst interaction with another human you had in 2020? I already answered that. It was a May year. Like, same goes as usual for me because I work freelance and I stayed at home 99% of the time, and I'm totally fine with it. Ano daw sabi niya? Nani, I'm gonna look at the other screen. Oh, so the face tracking is having a hard time if I move too fast. Yeah. Kaya napapagalitan ng teacher yan eh. Hindi nakikinig. Bagsak sa recitation. Yeah, don't go out. Why would you go out? There's no reason for you to go out. I mean, I'm within my shout out to Mamiko Alma Ramirez. Hi, Mom Alma. I hope you enjoy this Christian stream. I'm just drawing some nice lady here. She's a power. She's strong. That's why she doesn't need clothes. Okay. Hala, hindi nalabas. Yeah, I don't go out. I mean, I hang around with my friends like within a few blocks, within a few blocks. So, of yeah, I don't go out much. Bakit hindi nakikita yung chat mo? On the stream? Because the window on the stream in OBS fucked up. But on my, my actual refreshed website, I could see the chat more. Sabi ng mami ko, English speaking pa. Well, yes. Yeah. Hindi nalabas yung question ko, I mean. Yeah, this okay. Let me just this thing is cuff. Like it doesn't work half the time. So it's just there for like, oh, there's some people talking in the chat. Oh, that's nice. So I don't feel as bad if no one's here. So at least there's an illusion happening that there's some interaction going on with the chat. That's what's that for. So, but yeah, I already answered your question, Rachel. Wait, what was that? Yeah, kick him. Late. Didn't I? I did answer your question earlier. Aichi. Aichi. This is a bit of a. Yeah, this is a bit of a etchy manga. That's one way to put it. It's an etchy manga with some hardcore stuff. All right, so we're almost done with the first page. I'm gonna just quickly draw this. I've been sidetracked like a motherfucker for the entire stream. So I'm just gonna draw her hair and then it is a wait, hold on. That's a which one? Oh, that's blocked. Why did you type that? The Eggy and Kekyum, you can't type that on the chat. There's rules. See, you see why I'm wearing this jacket? Because that's a jacket that reflects society. That's oppai, and I'm not showing oppai, but it's there, and that's how that's you can't say stuff like that. Eggy. So I think that's the reason why your chat didn't push through. Yeah, you can even as a joke. It's like a word block thing. Like it didn't set it up. I didn't even know it existed, but it's like it picked up the words specifically, and it got blocked by the thingamajig. So yeah, we're living in those times. You can't say stuff that could offend people. But yeah, even just the word, yeah. You were, yeah, it was part of the joke, but it's fine. I mean, I have a weird sense of humor. Mostly it's dark, and I like, you know, I laugh a lot when people get hurt. I mean, not in a sinister way. That's too edgy. Just in a funny way. Like the one lady who fell off while she was stepping on grapes, and the and the other one was oh my god, the one that got struck by lightning because the video of her interview was botched, and it's so funny how the reporter acted. So that was funny. Oh, you motherfucker! What's the hardest part about being a pedo? Uh, well, you're a pedo. That's the hard part. There's something wrong with your brain, and you need help. And if you don't get help, you go to jail. That's that. You can't really yeah. There's like a fine line of what we should allow in society and what is accepted and not. And we all have our takes and opinions and contributions to what it should be and shouldn't be allowed. And every opinion matters. So yeah, we as a society should outweigh those options. Oh my god. Good thing that it doesn't show on the chat box because I might get banned for that joke. God damn it. Eggy and KQ. I swear, on your stream, I'm gonna join your stream and I'm gonna make the worst game. I'm gonna make your games a bit harder than usual, just for payback. I get the joke. I'm just it's just out of reach, I would say. So yeah, we're done with the page one, just like that. 1 hour in, and now I'm gonna have a short break for the next page, starting fresh. This entire manga will take about 10 pages each, so I'm gonna finish it tonight, send it to my clients, then do another one maybe a little bit later, and then play some games maybe. I'm gonna play some games. Yeah, just a reward. Hahaha, serious. Oh, did you? Yeah. Yeah. Your chat wasn't shown on the thing. That's good. That's good. Yeah, you could joke here. Ang laki ng ambag mo sa agree mo. What? All right, so guys, I'm gonna take a break and I'll see you in a bit. How do I do this? So on my be right back screen, so I'm gonna be dancing with him. Okay. And then I'm gonna add the window capture. Add existing QT. Okay. Alright, now I'm in. Remove those. And then I'm gonna switch the scenes here. And then I'm gonna start dancing. I might look for some the other dances. And then I'm gonna update that. Update. Oh, what happened? Maybe here? Yeah, I'll just stay here. Alright, be right back, guys. Alright, we're back. We're gonna read that. Alright. Oh. Alright. Then where's the script? Now we got the script. Let's go to the next page. So on the second page, we're gonna have some action scenes ready. So it says here. I'm gonna zoom out a bit. Okay, so the next page, and it's gonna be an action scene after our protagonist saw some slime. She will try and kill those slimes. So, what's going on in my head? I am trying to figure out what is the coolest sequence I could start off with. I'm thinking I should start off with a launch attack, like she leapt toward into the air and would crash down into the baby slimes and killing them in one like a giant swipe or a plunging attack. It's one of the best moves to do. Okay, so let's just draw that. So what I do when I'm drawing some action lines, I try to change the format of my borders. So I make it more slanted. This gives a sense of action, right? So this little change in the borders would give me the weight of, you know, things moving a little bit more faster or a bit more tense. So that's what I do. So I want to show her leaping towards the air, like a really action pose. So I'm thinking she is winding up an attack with her axe while she leapt through the air. So I'm doing this and doing that. I'm doing this. So I'm laying out the limbs. The how my limbs would fall into the page. So what I should also consider is how how everything will fit into the page. So the axe is quite long, but I would have her hold it by the blade, like a lumberjack, like that. So that's like the initial gesture I want to have, like this. So that's what's happening in my head. So maybe I could drag her a bit down so we could have more space, and maybe we could push this border up a bit. Then she leapt into the, like she's leaping out of the border. That's what the effect I want. Of course, it's gonna be another glorious shot for her. Or maybe I could show more of her back and more of a twist. Like this. And this would be here. So this would be the axial, the shoulders. The shoulders, and her arms will be here, like that, and then she will be like this. And then she's eyeing down on those baby slimes. Maybe I could find a better angle for this. Let's erase that. So this is another thing that is good if you start making names, since you don't have to spend hours rendering a pose, and by the end of it, it would look stiff or wrong, or you're not satisfied with it. So at this stage, experimentation is the best approach. It's the best time to do some variations. You want to figure out what's the best angle, what's the best option to do. So maybe I'll be ditching the jumping into the air, and maybe I'll just go with the dash, like a beeline. She dashed towards the slime, and I could still employ some of that border overlapping stuff with this. So this will be her elbow, and she's holding the axe here, and the axe will be here, and there's gonna be some weight towards the like a forward momentum. So it's like she dashed into them like that. Oh, okay. Maybe I could go with this angle instead. And then in my head, I'm thinking there's going to be a lot of speed lines going here towards her, not that angle, like this. And then there will be like a dust of like an explosion. She kicked off the ground and blew up some dusts in the air. So yeah, from that alone, I could. Oh yeah, that's way better than my initial sketch, because it was hard figuring out the angle and all this stuff, and it doesn't really solve the intention and the intention and the action that I want on the panel. So this on the second try, we managed to land it, stick to the landing. So yeah, so it's at this point in your while you make your names or sketches or the layout of your comics, it's the best way to experiment and figure out the best possible options. And she dashes forward. The slimes figure out that they're in danger, but it was too late and they got killed. So here I'm gonna maybe lay out a not too sharp of an angle. Like that. Let me just drink some water. So I'm thinking, what is the next panel is going to be? So I'm looking at the script, and I understand the flow of sequences. The script is more of the script I got is more of a prose. It's a narrative. It doesn't have like a structured. It's not a structured script. So I have free reign on what scenarios is gonna play, as long as I stick to the narrative of the script. So I'm thinking, okay, I got the initial panel, and then I'm gonna do the result of the jump, and then the conclusion of the action on the third panel. So that's what I'm thinking. So I'm trying to imagine what's the best shot for those things as I read the script. And Once I get a picture in my head, I'll just try to draw it as best as I could. I also realized it's already 1:44 a.m. and I know that everyone's asleep, but this is a stress test. Once I get everything nailed down and tied down to the ground, I'll be able to stream more in the afternoon, towards the nighttime, towards the evening. So if everything works well, like no crashes, oh, hi lady. I thought you were already skedoodle out of here. But it's nice that you guys stopped by and join me for my first VTuber stream. Man, I wish I could really add add some add some emotions in my face. Maybe it's a feature, like I could trigger it by frowning or smiling. Ha ha ha. It doesn't work. On the other program that I use, it kind of does that, but it's so clunky. The software is so clunky that it. I think it crashed on me the first time. The second time it didn't crash on me. So maybe it's just some optimization stuff that I have to figure out. So now on the second panel, the cute slimes realize that they're in grave danger. Like, oh shit. Like they're looking up. Like that. Question. Sino pipiliin mo? Mahal mo or mahal ka? At the end of the day, we all strive to get what we want, right? So, using that analogy, you conclude your own answers. Depends on what you really want. That's about it. Like if you want a girlfriend, just anyone, then go with someone who likes you. If you really like someone, then go with someone that you really like, even if you're gonna fail, or there's a chance that he or she might not like you back. It's simple. Life is simple. We just complicate things. Yeah, and I answered it. Some answers only leads to more questions. So now they notice that they're in grave danger. Of course, I'm gonna add some speed lines here later. Like, oh my god, we're gonna die by this huge busty chick with a huge axe. And then I'm just on the third panel. I'm just gonna show the aftermath of that. So there's like a big explosion in the middle of the forest because of the attack. and rocks are flying around, you know, debris are flying around, and the path would be around this yay big, about yay big. That's quite redundant when I said that. About this, about yay big. It's like that. Adding some. Of course, we're gonna have to employ some perspective, even though it's a forest scene. The trees have to be at least somewhat camera correct, like how it would look like in perspective. So right now I'm simplifying stuff. So this is the middle of that. It's a pine trees, and then some greenery, some shrubs here. That's a path. And then there's like an explosion in the middle, and then some speed lines. So there's no actual like clobbering of baby slimes, but it is hinted. But of course, we're not gonna go that soft with the H stuff. We're gonna go hardcore on that. So that'll be off stream. I'm not sure. I'm allowed to show that here. Well, I am sure I'm not allowed to show that here. So yeah, just adding some effects lines, and then kablamo or crag or some sound effects there. Whoosh, like that. We're gonna add the whoosh. And then they're all shocked and horrified. So yeah. Now we're just gonna move on to the next panel. So on the next panel, it's a bit tame since the initial action has been concluded. And then she would be standing like from her behind, like that. Like she's wiping some sweat. Maybe not. The angle won't allow it. Maybe she's just holding the axe. Not quite that. Oh. Yeah, she stands victorious against the baby slimes. So she's standing upon their dead corpses. Of course, we're gonna be cutesy about it. We're not gonna be like, they're slimes, so it won't be gore. So making sure that I got the pose down. So it's gonna be like that. The camera is on the ground, close to the ground, and you see the slimes with their like that, or something cutesy. I'm not really good with cute stuff, like that. And then you can see some of the terrain actually changed because of her attack. So we could show that here. Some more here, maybe. And then some crater. There's a crater, like an impact crater around here. And then maybe the third one. I don't know where to put the third one. He's somewhere around there. Okay, so that's the third panel. Oh, that's a fourth panel. And then on the script, Mm, she noticed a bigger slime came out of the shadow. It's the mama time. It's mama time. So with this kind of stuff, we don't really want to expound on the action because they're not really the point of the comics because it's a doujin. You know the stuff. So the other type of action is more important. So most of them are just flavor, and you want to skip. Well, not really skip, like hop, hop to the meaty greedy of the division. So I'm not really considering making a elaborate action scene because that's not the point. So I'm on the next the fourth page. There's gonna be rough and tumble going on. So I think I'll stream till the page 4 before the actual H stuff happens. So yeah, I think that's the plan. So at this point, she would notice that there's something coming out from her behind. I mean, that sounded wrong. Someone from the shadow behind her came out. I think that sounded better. So in this angle, she is facing towards the camera, and so that we could get the reaction of her noticing the creature, the mama slime coming out of the woods. Of course, we gotta make sure that however small her appearance is, it's at least it's the continuity is there. Right, and then why did I paint my PC black? Is this another one of your jokes? Is this another one of those? Let me think. Why did they paint my PC black? So it can run faster? Oh, you're talking about Usain Bolt. Yeah. He's the record holder for the fastest 100-meter dash. I think that's 100-meter, right? Yeah. I think that's not. It's a bit racist, but it's not. It's not really racist. It's just off color. Kaching. So yeah, let's tone down with the jokes. At least get me a a what kind of jokes do I actually puns? I love puns. Yeah, and to those people that thinks puns are not funny, they're just uncultured. I'm sorry. I love puns. Yeah, it's the context of the word that is not is subjective. So yeah, I love puns. If you have good puns, send it my way. So now she noticed the slime, like a chungus, the big chungus, came out of the woods, and she's mad. You bitch! You killed my siblings. I mean daughters or sons, and she has tentacle arms. Now we're talking. Hmm? Now we're talking. And she came from the tree line, so there's got to be some trees behind her. And then we're gonna arrange those. Uh, Make sure it's under the same picture plane. Like this picture plane of the camera pointing down, so the background should be aligned with it. So at this point, I'm already considering that, but I'm not really drawing anything, just rough scratches, just to indicate what the camera angle looks like and what it should look like once I started inking. So the mom hops out of the jungle. Of course, it's not going to be that pronounced. It's going to be a bit of shadow around here, like that. And then, yeah, we're going to draw some of her details now, just like before. Then we're gonna add some bicep. Oh, that's not a bicep. That's a deltoid. So we're gonna add some muscle details, but not really. Not gonna really push it to detailing it. Just enough. Just a bit. She's not a snoo. She's a bit more lean than a snoo. And then I'm just gonna add the lateralis muscles. Is that what you call it? The lats. Some of the rib cage, and then going down, and then we're gonna add her breast that is flying around, flying on the wind, flying, riding on the wind. That's how does the phrase goes. I forgot. Anyways, so her back is also facing us, so we're given a shot of her behind. And it's gonna go like that, and this goes like that. And then I'm gonna go here, and I will add this legs. So one thing with legs is it actually attached towards the leg muscle. It's part of it actually. And that's why your buttocks is the largest muscle in the body. Gluteus maximus. That's it. That's the word. And now add some the patella, the kneecap, and then add some of that here. Add more here. Add some more muscle mass here. Then on the rear end, grab the legs, and then it's gonna be foreshortened like that. Looks decent. She looks like a proper snoo. So we're just gonna trim those down in a bit. I just wanna get the initial form. So now we're looking at the bicep from the behind, from this side, from the anterior side. So we're gonna see the triceps, and we're gonna see the connection to the deltoid, and then some trapezius muscle here, and then the spine, of course. It's there. It's getting there. And then we're gonna add the forearm, which should twist because she's holding it on the other side. Like that. To your side, and then it twists towards here, like that. Oh, you like snoo snoo, lady? And then we're gonna make a bit of a cheat here. I like big boots and cannot lie. Yeah, I'm an ass man too. Have you seen that episode in prison school when they were about to get expelled? That's me. And then we're gonna add that arm. Of course, I'm not really drawing the details of the hands, but I'm just adding the feeling of it grabbing the pole. So it must have some flexion and tension there. So at this point, I can't really add the rest of the act, so I'm just gonna make it like a blur, like that. So I'm gonna add some heavy speed lines on this as she swings it. Of course, her she doesn't have a what do you call this? Like ah man, I forgot my. What's the English of bahag? Loincloth? Yeah. She doesn't have a loincloth on her behind. It's more of a thong. Yeah, because you know why. And on the front, of course, it's her loincloth will be flying to the side. So instead of just it going here, like that's the loincloth, no, I'm gonna make it so like it adds to the action. So it's gonna coil around her like that. So it adds more action to the piece because it reflects the dashing momentum. And of course her breast, which wraps around here and then wraps there, and then there's like a ring, metal ring here, which ties it down, and that's her costume. And of course her hair is another factor. And then her like the clumps of hair in front of her, I gotta add those too. It won't go this far, but I could make it go like this. So yeah, I gotta tone down the muscles. It's a bit too big. So I could make it more lean and more like tight. And it's adding more stuff here and there. The breast was a bit too big, so I toned it down. I know, right? But you gotta keep those standards, right? If something's too big, you gotta tone it down. All right, and then we're gonna add the ears and then the rest of the hair there, and of course her other legs would be around here. That, sorry, that. That's her feet, and then this is her trap, deltoid muscle, the bicep, and then maybe I want to make a cool effect here in the eye. Mm, yeah, like a bit intense. All right. Maybe we could make this more pronounced. It's a bit short. All right. Now we're gonna add maybe a bit more, make her more skinny, or look like the first model. All right. So now we're gonna go towards this part and draw her here. So now she's just like standing in victory, right? Like she claimed the lives of this baby slimes. And I'm gonna make her body kind of the same. That. Looking like that. What happened? Ang ganda ng background music. Yeah, this is from Stream Beats by Harris Heller. It's he's also a streamer and a music producer, and he make copyright-free music so that you could use on your stream. You don't even have to call it back to him, but I recommend it for fellow streamers. It's really good. There's lo-fi, there's like techno, there's EDM. I like this synthwave. It's really good. Ano nang nangyayari sa avatar? What happened? Did I glitch out? sobrang nakagilid eh, and you're like tilting your head like that. Yeah, I'm leaning towards the side of the PC because I'm drawing the lower part. So yeah, it's real. So now we're gonna draw the rest of her clothes back to that ring behind her bra or top, whatever that is. And then, of course, we get no. We shouldn't forget the gauntlet that she has and some of the bracers. She does have a high stockings that is, you know, adds to the flavor of it. The eye kind of fucks with me, so I don't want to put it there. Like that. Of course, I'm gonna add some of her lateralis muscles, some of those rib, but not too much. We want her to still look feminine. Alright, and then this one too, and then that one. Alright. And now here, same deal. We're just gonna clean this up a bit, prepare it to ship, at least in the early stages. Then add more here, add some nose bridge, make sure the design is a bit similar. But of course, once you start inking it, that's when you should really make sure the design are kind of the same. So I'm still struggling with that because I suck at likeness. So I kind of push to the trope of recognizable features like hair, nose, or eyes. That usually comes with mastery or just understanding the model or the character itself. Add some more bangs here. Add more bangs, and then her fluffy sideburns. And then I don't know what you call this, a clump of hair on the front side. And then add the ponytail here. And then I'm gonna do like something like that to represent that she noticed something, and there's a sharp change of emotion and attention. Alright, second page. It's done. And again, I'm gonna take a break and stretch my back because I'm in pain and I'm suffering. But yeah, I'm gonna be right back. Drink some coffee, maybe some water, maybe and I'll be doing the third page once I get back. Okay. All right. Oh, there you go. Be right back.